So how many of you have heard the Van Halen Brown M&M story? For those of you who have not, I'll tell that one at the end of the video. What I want to talk about today are writers. This is something that bands and comedians and anybody who does stage performances usually has, especially if they're touring. It's a set of requests and demands that are criteria for performance. So let's say you have a hospitality writer. This could have things in it like hotel accommodations or drivers or food, certain kinds of food, certain kinds of drinks. Could also have to do with comp tickets. If you're playing at a big stadium and if you're a rock star, you want a few comp tickets for family and friends who are in town. Then you have technical writers. This is dealing with power, lighting, stage sizes, all of that kind of stuff. I'm thinking it might be smart for us DJs to start thinking about putting together some technical writers. And they don't have to be complex. It would just be a list of things that your client needs to know about that you have to put on the performance that they expect. You need power. You don't need power 200 feet away. You need power 15, 20 feet away to access. And you probably need, I don't know, a 15 to 20 amp dedicated circuit. That would be pretty reasonable. You need a stage area. You also need the stage area to be clear when you set up. And you need it to be a certain size. Also, outdoor coverage. A lot of people don't want to do this. They don't want to provide coverage. But if it's part of your writer, then they know they must do this for you to perform. This is protection from rain. This is protection from sun. And I think it's an important thing for us to have, especially with all these outdoor ceremonies we do these days. This could be helpful. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. I promised you a story. Van Halen, back in the old David Lee Roth days, had a line in their technical writer that said there must be a bowl of M&Ms in the dressing room, but there were to be no brown M&Ms in that bowl. They wanted someone to go in there and take all the brown M&Ms out of the bowl. And people heard about this and thought, wow, Van Halen, what a bunch of egomaniacs. That's an unreasonable request. But it actually wasn't. They had a situation one time where management or a venue did not thoroughly read their technical writer. There was an accident that almost killed one of their stagehands. So they put this clause in there, not in their hospitality writer, but in their technical writer, where they had to have no brown M&Ms in the M&M bowl. When Van Halen would go into the dressing room and they saw a bowl with no brown M&Ms in it, they knew that management or the venue had thoroughly read the technical writer and they could rest assured things were going to be pretty smooth. However, if there was no bowl of M&Ms, or worse, a bowl with brown M&Ms in it, this would be a problem. In fact, one time, the venue did not meet their weight requirements for the stage. It collapsed and caused $80,000 worth of equipment damage. So anyway, let me know what you think of writers. Is this a good idea, a bad idea, excessive? Maybe not. I'm not talking about brown M&Ms. I'm just talking about power, stage, sizes of the stage, outdoor coverage, all that kind of stuff. I'd be interested to know what you think. Practice and enjoy.